Hi, I'm Victoria and I'm installing the Going to Town exhibition. I've got some of it up already, quite quickly. It was quick because I did loads of prep beforehand in the art store. So this here is the wall I'm working on at the moment. You can see I've got two left to do. And I've got this one, which is the Dora Carrington, which I talked about in a previous video. So I just thought I'd show you the process of what I do to put it up. Because of COVID, it's just me on my own, which is fine because I've done loads of prep work. And if anything's too heavy, then I get someone else to come and hold the other side of it. We all wear masks, we're all very safe and sensible. But this is the prep work that I've done already. So I've measured the entirety of this wall. I've measured all the widths of the pictures so that I know exact spacings in between them, which is 38 centimetres. I've measured between the fixings on the pictures, so I know where to drill the holes on the wall, but I have to double and triple check everything because numbers tend to drop out of my head. I have to take another measurement as well, which adds to this 38, because the fixings is slightly in. I'll show you in a sec. So yes, it's lots of maths, which I didn't think I expected to have to do when I worked in a museum, and I wish I'd paid far more attention in maths class because it hurts my brain. But let's get started. So this is the back of the Dora Carrington. So I've got this measurement, I've got the measurement between these two, and the final measurement I need to take is a tiny measurement here, which is 1.2 centimetres, and I write that down because it will fall out of my head. I add it to my spacings, so even I can do that, that's 39.2. And then the measurement between each of the fixings, I've said is 83.8, but I could be wrong, so I double check myself. Oh, and look, I was spot on, well done me. So 83.8. But you'll see me go back and forward on these numbers because numbers tend to fall out of my brain really quickly. So, first measurement is 39.2, which is the measurement between there and there. So this height, I've got it at 145 centimetres. And that's quite deliberate. So sometimes we get complaints from very tall people that we've hung our pictures a bit low, which I understand. But the point of hanging them at 145 is so that little children or people in wheelchairs all are able to see the art. And at this height, you can, so it's really good. The other thing about hanging at this height is that we've got low ceilings in this gallery. So if the pictures are too high, I mean, it looks wrong, as well as being completely inaccessible. So that's why I've got my trusty laser level at 145. Right, what's my measurement? 83.8. 83.8. 83.8. So with the fixings we use, you have to be really down to the exact millimetre. 83.8. Otherwise, you have to drill again, which means I have to fill the previous hole and paint over it, which I don't want to have to do. So, isn't there a phrase like measure twice, check twice, drill once, something like that? Anyway, so get out the drill. So I've got a special bit on my drill which makes the hole even bigger, because otherwise sometimes the wall can crack a little and it doesn't get very neat. So then I use my little drill to put in screws to pull the picture up. one, not too large. My arms can't do it. Hopefully. There we go. Perfect. We've got this lot up so far. I'm going to put all their security fixings in so they're nice and safe. And then about an hour or so ago, I put up this lot, which there's some lovely ones in. I love this one. It's kind of like a folky art one. So loads more to do though, loads more pictures to put up. Then each of them will have a caption holder. All the lights on the ceiling I turn off and take down and then position so that there's one over each of the pictures. I also have to check the light levels on them so that the light levels are really low, because most of these pictures, like this lovely one here, are works on paper, which means they do not like high levels of light. So we put them to the measurement of 50 lux, which is quite low, but your eyes do get used to it once you've come in here. But it's for the best of the picture, which means that generations of people will be able to enjoy this picture because we've got its light so low. But you can see, still got a lot to do.